Hey beautiful people, how are you doing today? Welcome to Random Talks with AG. I am your beautiful host, Agozim Ejiofor. Stay tuned, do not go anywhere. All right, so today on the show we have a very handsome young man. He is popularly known as the GOAT, where they always turn up. I know you all know who I'm talking about already. My good people, let us welcome Edoboy. Edoboy, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you feel? How are you? On the scale of 1 to 10, how good do you feel?
I feel very good, you know. I'm happy, I'm cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's nice being on Random Talks with AG.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to have fun, I know, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, so.
All right, welcome. I'm very grateful that you made out time to be with us on today's show. So Edoboy, everybody knows you as Edoboy. Most of us, we don't even know your real name. What's your real name?
Okay, my real name is Okoji Bobby.
Okoji Bobby.
Yeah, Okoji Bobby Osei.
Okay, you perfect it now. So why Edoboy? What made you, like, what inspired the name Edoboy?
Actually, the name Edoboy came from, only God knows. First thing I did was, you know, after secondary school, then when Facebook was still reigning and all of us opened an account. So my name normally on Facebook was Okoji Bobby. Then later all of it, I just changed it, you know. Yeah, just changed it.
So it's not like, where are you from?
I'm from Edo State. Yeah, Edo State.
Could it be because you're from Edo and you're like...
Yeah, actually, yes. Yes, that one inspired it. Because I don't change my name. So I was like, what should I change my name to? So I just changed my name to Da Edoboy. On Facebook, okay. I never even had Instagram, that. So just Da Edoboy. It was just there like that. So, but yeah, you're correct. Because I'm from Edo State.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, before we even move forward, congratulations on your 1 million on the ground. Congrats. It shows that when there is growth like this, it shows that somebody is doing well.
Yeah,
so you're
definitely.
doing well. You're doing well.
It's not easy.
Yeah, so it's not
over the years, you know. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, congrats. So you have like over 5 million followers across your platforms. I think you have 3 million on TikTok.
Yeah,
you have
1.8 on Facebook, and now 1 million on Instagram.
Exactly. Yeah. So how long did it take you to grow this? Like, when did you start content creation to be able to get this number of followers?
Okay, I started content creating in 2018.
2018, that's 2019, 2020, 2024. That's 6 years.
Yeah, but I actually started making waves from 2021.
Okay.
After the General's movie Young Love.
Okay.
Yeah, where you know that the role I played in the movie actually like blew up, and I was like the hero of the whole movie. So let me say from 2021, so I started making waves 2021. Then 2022, I came up with the whole good thing, and you know.
Okay, that means so we could say that your followers started growing from 2021.
Yes, because that's 2021. That was when I actually clocked 100 followers on Instagram.
Okay.
Yes, and then I think my TikTok too was above 100K too. So yeah, let me just 2021. That's when I started, you know.
All right.
You know, so.
Okay, so when you started this content creation, did you like have a niche in mind? Like, okay, say this is how I want to be creating my content. This is what I want to do exactly. Did you have anyone in mind, or did you just go with the flow?
Yeah. When I started content creating, you know, out of boredom, hunger. Yes, everything joined for school at 100 level. So, you know, I started, that was actually like pushed me into the whole content. And then, you know, we had the likes of Simitoka in school, Simitoka was creating content already, skits.
Yeah.
So, and General 2 was creating content then. So, those things actually like motivated me and pushed me to say, okay, let me start. So, but what I had in mind was, you know, definitely, since I'm watching Simitoka, okay, and Simitoka content was kind of exaggerative content, you understand? Okay. So I was like, okay, short and exaggerative and funny and creative. So I was like, okay, this kind of content, let me start creating content like this. Yeah, but I started with that one, then, you know, with time, I was like, okay, it's not compulsory I'm doing exaggerative and creative content. Let me just create anything that comes to my head.
Okay.
That I know is sensible and, you know, it's creative and funny. So that was it, and you know, I just started doing my thing. So I never had like any particular niche in mind. But after, you know, I blew up with the whole when I blew up in Young Love, which was General's movie. So, and the role I played in the movie, my name was Edoboy Billions.
Okay.
So from there I started saying, okay, let me start putting Edoboy Billions into my content, into my skits, you know. So I started putting that into my skits then. Not all, some of my content was here, just put into my skit then. You know, that was it till 2022 when I came up with the whole goat.
Okay, you started this goat content 2020.
Yeah, my first goat content was March 2022.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot forget that when I started the whole goat thing.
Okay, and you've been consistent with it now. That means it's working for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, now I'm a goat now. You know, the other day I was when me and Jenna were coming back. We're coming back from Port Harcourt, I think. So I was coming back, heading out of the airport.
Yeah.
So you know, so my fans actually they saw me shouting goat. Then I was like, which kind of thing is this? How they go to call person goat? You know, like, now imagine, okay, this is a fan now calling me goat. I'm not another person, I don't even know who I am.
Yeah,
no,
be like, why
they call this guy goat? But a human being now.
I can imagine.
But I don't actually mind, because right now,
you're the goat. Yes, sir.
I'm the goat. And me, I know that goats, not animal. Greatest of all time. That's what I mean. So, but if you think of an animal, I'll join. So if I say, in a poop of my table. That's the cocoa.
But what inspired like your goats content? How did it come about?
Funny thing is that the goats content, if I tell her, in fact, I don't plan that thing. I just had a normal, like a random skit I wanted to shoot.
Okay.
Like my everyday content, a different kind of content. So I just had this skit. I was like, okay, this skit, for me to shoot it, I just need to have a jersey. You know, so I was like, which jersey should I get? Normally, I love football. My go-to in football is Ronaldo. I'm not a Messi fan, I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me just, okay, what should I write in the back of the jersey? I was like, okay, let me write, I was like, should I write my name? I said, no. Because what I was about to do in the skit was like, I was about to make like a legendary move, like something that would be mad.
Yes,
so I was like, okay, GOAT. Let me just write GOAT in the jersey. This is GOAT, greatest of all time.
Yes.
And let me put number 7. And why I chose number 7 was because Ronaldo's number is number 7. And then it was in Manchester United.
Okay.
So I decided to like use a Mario jersey to shoot the content.
Oh.
So while I was shooting the content, when I got to the end of the content, it was Ojana, that is Caleb, that was actually like shooting me. So when it got to the end of the video, I was like, okay, what should I do in this end of the video? Because I was like, I wanted to like run into the house to meet the girl. So Caleb was like, what should I do? Caleb said, I was thinking of different things to do. Caleb was like, I said she are weighing 7, go. I just do something like Ronaldo now. Like, okay, what should I do? So I said, okay, let me just, there is this, you know, Ronaldo has a particular posture he usually take when he wants to take free kick or this. I just widen my leg, and I just jog and I ran inside. So that was what I just did in the video. And I posted it, and like, as I posted it, I saw the whole engagement.
Yeah.
It was promising. Yeah, that was actually the first video I ever shot on Instagram, and I had like 1,000 comments.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first video I have 1,000 comments on like Instagram. I was surprised, like, wow. So that means this content is promising now. It's nice. So I just built more concept around that particular thing.
Yeah.
Then next when I was shooting, I just added the whole wardrobe thing, added the Okada part, you know. Then when I posted that, people in the comment section were like, add Sue now, Ronaldo, add Sue, won't you add Sue? So I started to add the whole Sue and the whole thing, and when I posted that one, boom, and that was it. You know,
okay, and that's how it started.
It went viral, and the whole, now why would they call and goat? So that was the sound that I just saw online. I saw it like, let me say like a year before I even shot that video. Okay. So while I was editing the video, I was like, which sound like easier? I just remember that sound, added the sound, and that was it, like play, you know, just posted it and people liked it. Yeah, that's it. You know what? When they like something, that means they accept it.
Yes,
yeah. So you have to keep on, you know, doing something like that.
Yeah,
and, you know, I kept on doing something like that, and so far so good.
You've been quite consistent with it. So you moved from looking up to Sidney Tucker, doing his kind of
to doing my own,
then to doing random things, then to goats.
From there, and then, you know, discover the whole goat distance.
So do you think that you would have maybe been more successful as a content creator? First of all, okay, let's say it like this. Do you think that you would have been more successful than you are right now if you had like created like this kind of niche, this like maybe your goats content from the very beginning? Do you think maybe you would have had more followers or?
The thing is, that I noticed that there is anywhere I haven't started the goat from the very beginning.
Abi?
Yeah, because the whole thing was like, one thing about life is that when you start something, you grow.
Yeah.
So as you're growing, you just discover different things about yourself.
Yes.
So when you discover yourself first, from there, you just see yourself moving into another level.
Yeah.
So that's it. So I started the whole thing with just looking up to this person and say, okay, this is kind of from there. I said, okay, let me start doing things. Because I discovered myself, I was like, okay, I felt I was not really good in that, following that particular, niche and this thing that though the person I liked was doing. But I was, okay, let me just do random things. I started with doing random things, not having a particular niche.
Yes.
Just shooting random videos that were creative and made sense.
Exactly.
So from there, I was still accumulating followers step by step, before I now moved into the whole goat thing. And when I saw I liked it, when I saw people liked it rather, I said, okay, let me embrace it. And embracing it now, I made it my own content.
Yes.
So now so that's why to say most time, for you to become successful, you just have to be yourself. Just have to create something unique, something different. So that's when people are actually like, oh, okay, this guy. Because if you are most time to doing what other people is doing is still good, or it's still nice. So, but what I feel actually is that doing something unique is I think is the best.
All right. So, with what you've said, I think you've answered most of the question, what I'm about to ask you now.
Okay.
A lot of upcoming content creators, they go online and then, in fact, if you go on YouTube, you see, if you want to start content creation, you have to have a niche, this one, that one. Yes, a lot of people have niches, like content creators, people, some fashion, some skits making, and they are doing well. But then again, there are other creators that don't have niches. They just do anything and they are still doing well. And this kind of thing like confuses some of these creators and they are like, which one should we do? So if you're to advise people like this, what would you tell them about niche, about creating niche or not creating niche? What would you tell these upcoming creators?
Okay. Now, first step is that as you want to be a content creator, you want to create something. First step, be creative in your own way.
Okay.
You understand? Now, when you're talking about content creating, the whole idea of everything is not to be funny. Again, content creating is like, there is no rule. It does not have manual. It does not have anything. Just be creative in your own way.
Yeah.
And once you see that there is even like 3 people that like what you are doing, don't worry, continue.
Keep doing it.
That 3 will multiply into 9. That 9 will multiply into 27. And that's how you keep
growing.
That's it. So everybody cannot like you. That's the fact. Everybody cannot like your content. That's why you have followers. I like you, I follow you. Yes. I don't like you, I don't follow you. So everybody cannot follow you. That is the fact. So you creating your own content, just be creative in your own way. Now, the reason why you're talking about why some people talk about niche is because you have to be unique.
Yes.
If your content is not like unique, you can't just come online and start copying what somebody else is doing. No.
Exactly.
It will not make sense because what people will not even if they are following you, trust me, it's a different thing to have followers. It's a different thing to have fans.
You understand?
Yes. So it's a different thing to have followers, to have fans. It's a different thing to be relevant. They are all different things.
Please, can you help us? Like, what's the difference between followers and fans?
Okay. Now it's very simple. I can buy followers. Yes, I can decide to just log on any platform. There are people that do it now, buy followers. This morning you can see my page, 25 followers. The next day, 200K.
Really?
Sharp, it did the page.
Okay.
Yes, people buy followers. Now I bought followers. Okay, but those followers, I bought them. It's bought.
Okay.
You get bought and maybe some people that don't even know you. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they bought. People buy followers. Now that is followers. Okay. But do you have fans? No. So fans are your supporters. Fans are people that love you. Okay. People that like what you do. And they are waiting for you to do more.
Yeah.
And if you do what you don't like, they will tell you we don't like this thing that you did. They are ready to do anything for you. Those are your fans. They will support you, take it to any end. Hey, that guy, hey, I like that guy. Oh, no near abo. You get?
Yeah.
When they even see you in real life, don't worry. They will show you love. That love they are showing you, that should show you that what you are doing online. It's crazy doing something online and people see you in real life.
Yeah.
And they're like, some people even see you, they'll be shaking.
This is
I love you so much.
Can
Can I take a picture? And you'll be looking like, that thing where they post online.
Exactly.
Something like this. I don't know if you get me now. So those are your fans. Those are people that love what you do.
Yeah. So that means you can actually have, like, for example, someone can have 100K followers and someone that has 50K followers is bigger than them.
Thank you. That is it.
Okay.
Yes. Someone that has 100K followers and someone that has 50K followers does not mean, because you have that 100K followers and you don't have fans, maybe body followers. Yeah. That person that has 50K will still pass you.
Yes, true.
Because it's creating his audience little by little, step by step. His audience is increasing. You are buying. You are buying that is not making sense. That you don't have anybody supporting you. Your content, you post it. You're not even having engagement. That means like people are not really, even though it's 2 people that are your fans that like you, don't worry. That 2 will multiply one day.
So it's just consistency and patience.
That is it. Yes. You have to be consistent. You have to be patient. See, the fact is, people don't accept you easily. Do you understand? Especially this country that we are, Nigerians are very supportive people. You get, but the most time they support you when you've done something that actually like bust their brain.
Yes, that deserves their support.
Yes.
Now,
So nobody just come if you are. So once if Nigerians start supporting you, just know you don't try.
You
understand? Because if you know they try, they no go support you. No worry.
They don't even send your papa.
Yeah, they don't send your papa. They find people in one shop. What's the concern then? But the way they start, you have those 2 people that like you.
Yeah.
That means they like what you are doing. So that content you are creating, and one thing that there is no wasted content.
Okay.
There is no rubbish content.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
There is no wasted content. There is no rubbish content. Everything is content.
Okay. Now,
it depends on your audience. That is why you see most people now, they are creating content, but their contents may have just like 50K followers, and maybe you have 500K followers. That 50K followers will just grow little by little. Why it's growing little by little? That their content, those people that are following them will like what that person is doing. But the reason why it's might be growing faster like your own is because it's what kind of content is not, majority don't really like it.
Okay.
But you have people that like it. And it's okay with it.
So are you saying that if you create a content and maybe you have more people that don't like it than people that like it, you could actually go ahead in creating that content that way?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So what's
there are people on the internet now. There are many.
Okay.
There are people that they are creating their content or just keep on blasting them. You this one. Inside that, you this one. Somebody, right on. I love you. Love you.
So that means at some point they might be accepted. Is that it?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier on. That the fact is that everybody cannot like you.
Yes.
You get. So if now 12K followers you get will like you, and maybe generally people don't like you, fine. Move on with your 12K followers. As your account will keep on growing, when you post, those 12K people will share it.
Yeah.
You get, they're showing people, this guy, I like this guy. Okay, now now I will tell you I've been on Instagram or the whole social media platform for years now. There are people that sometimes they post, I don't even know the person. But still, when you go to comment section, you say, this guy, I love this guy, I love this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying now. This guy, I'm like, when I go and see the person page, I'll see, the person has followers. I'm like, I've never seen this person before.
Yeah.
That is it. So that means, but still yet, there are still content creators that almost, they have a lot of followers. Almost everybody knows. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's because a lot of people like what they are doing. So they follow them. So
it means, does it mean that maybe that's the fact that you're not fully accepted is just a growth process? A time would come when a lot of people would actually accept you.
That's the fact.
Okay.
That's the fact. A time will come when a lot of people should definitely accept you. And like I said consistent. You have to be consistent.
Yes.
And don't forget, when you are consistent, it comes with growth. You get. So you might have 100K followers today.
Yeah.
Your account might be growing slowly. You have been creating content since. You have been consistent. Then one day, inside your consistency, you will get ideas. I don't know if you're getting me now. Then you just shoot one particular idea. That video might go viral.
Yes.
Your 100K followers today will turn to 500K within 3 months.
True.
I don't get what I'm saying now. That's because you have been on the platform. You have followers already. That love what you do. You get. But maybe you just did something that more people like. More followers will come. You get. That is what I'm saying. More acceptance. People, this guy. You know this guy, he has been here since now.
Yeah.
I don't know him, I'm just seeing him now. But that video mad though.
So that means as you're consistent, as you're growing, it opens you up to more
That is
ideas
it, yeah,
that might be acceptable to people. Yeah.
That's just the way it is. So the fact that you're starting today, you just have like 10K followers, you know, don't stop. Okay. If you stop, it's your choice.
Yeah.
Don't stop. You might be asking yourself that, I don't even know, what will I shoot next? Don't worry. But what will we shoot next? What if you are shooting? You go to a particular place to shoot and one event just happened, that event open your eye to a content.
Yes.
I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Like, I just can come from different places. So why give up? Don't give up. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on shooting inside that whole wakara whole hustle when you hustle. Don't worry. One idea will still come. When go mad. And when you post that one, phew,
it will blow.
the followers you have already will say, Mado, this
like
one is like, we love like this one. We love this one.
Yeah.
They'll tell you they love it.
True.
From there you be like, wow, let me do this thing. Mado.
Then you will be motivated to even do more.
To do more, yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Edoboy.
Yeah.
We've heard what Edoboy has said for upcoming creators regarding niche. You can just start. Just get creative with something. Start with anything. As you go on, your mind will be open to different other things. A lot of things will inspire you. What works for A will not work for B.
Yeah,
there are people that having a niche, that will have niche at the beginning of their journey as a content creator, but there are people that won't. They don't even know where to start from. Just start from anywhere that comes to your mind. I believe that along the line you will get to understand what you need to do. Just like Edoboy, he started with looking up to someone, and then at some point he started doing random things until he got this goat content idea, and he clicked, and that's what he has been doing. Now he has a niche, but he didn't start exactly with one.
Niche, yeah.
So do you get? So just have that in mind, that is how you can start out as a content creator. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can do it. Okay? Yes. All right, thank you.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Thank you so much, Edoboy, for coming here. Yeah. I'm very grateful. We are gradually coming to the end of the show, but before I let you go, I have a puzzle that I want you to help us to solve. Okay. Yeah, so this is it. This is a decodable. This picture is saying something. We have arrest on top and then a line, then you are. Okay. So what do you think this picture is saying?
Oh, okay. Can I guys see this? It's very simple.
You have 50 seconds to answer it.
Arrest.
You got it immediately. Oh, that's good. That was correct. Yeah, you are under arrest. Yes, so it's very simple, actually. Very good. You're very, very correct. All right, thank you so much, Edoboy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of the show. I am sure we enjoyed this session with Edoboy. Thank you so much for joining us. Like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to my channel.
One more thing, please.
Okay.
No rice and turkey.
Don't worry. RSVP. After the refreshment is coming.
Don't worry, we don't do that.
Alright guys, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications so that any new video that comes, you know about it, okay? Remember that together we can make the world a better place, so let's do that, okay? See you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.